Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you the #1 crop everyone should be growing this winter. Microgreens. Did you know microgreens are the young seedling of any vegetable, herb, or edible flower? You can still grow all the vegetables that you love in microgreen form all winter long. There are hundreds of varieties of microgreens to choose from. And did you know that growing them in the microgreen form actually gives you up to 40 times more nutrient than if you were to grow it out to the adult vegetable? And when you think about it, you have a long growing season for most of your vegetables to reach the point of harvest. Microgreens, you only need about 10 days. And you don't need a lot of space. Everyone should be growing microgreens right on their countertop all winter long. The wonderful thing about microgreens is you can grow them right indoors on your kitchen counter. You don't have to worry about a lot of space. You don't have to have a lot of time to grow microgreens. You don't have to wait an entire growing season to maybe get a good crop and maybe not. You always know that you will have microgreens every 10 days. It is the easiest crop to grow. You don't have to have a green thumb. And by growing them indoors, you can control the environment. You don't have to worry about who's going over the top of you, spraying who knows what all over your garden. I think microgreens are a must for everybody. Everyone should be growing them, not only all winter long, but they are awesome to be growing winter long. I know a lot of people like to get out in the garden and be outside during the spring, summer, and fall months, and that's awesome. We do it too. But during the winter, this is where it's at. I know you've seen all these trays behind me and thinking, I don't have the space indoors for all these trays. Well, I'm actually growing at a much larger scale because I have a microgreens business. So I actually grow microgreens for my local community, health food stores, restaurants, coffee shops, and farmers markets. But I didn't always grow at this level. I actually started growing at a much smaller scale just for my family. I started doing research on microgreens. I was just completely mind blown by how little time it takes, how little space you need, how much nutrients are in these tiny greens. And so I decided to start a business because I feel like everybody should be able to access microgreens. And then I thought, well, I want to reach more people because, like I said, everyone across the world should be growing microgreens right on their kitchen counter. It is a superfood that you can grow in as little as 10 days. And so that's why we put together a microgreen grow kit. It's a beginner kit. It has everything you need to get started. All right, I'm gonna get to planting these real quick and then I'll come back and we're gonna talk a little bit more about the microgreen grow kits. Okay, I'm gonna get these trays covered up, get some weight on them, and take them to the germination room, and then I'm gonna finish planting more trays. I'm all finished up planting for my weekly order, so let's talk about our grow kits. First of all, these cute little canvas bags are perfect to store all your microgreen supplies in when you're not using them. They're awesome to take to your farmers markets and fill them up with some good produce. as well as they're good for traveling with. So we travel in our RV and we're always able to grow microgreens, and we have everything that we need in here all in one place. So it's great for traveling. We use a local girl here in my community that prints these bags for us. So you are supporting 2 small family businesses when you purchase our microgreen grow kits. We're gonna take a look inside here. I'm not gonna go into great detail. I do have other videos for you to check out that will really walk you through and explaining the kits. You're gonna have 4 trays here, 2 with holes and 2 without holes. You're gonna have good quality soil to begin with. You're gonna have our microgreen made simple, everything you need to know about microgreens, just a quick little reference guide for you, a rotational growing calendar, an awesome Barefoot Microgreens Made Simple sticker, 3 varieties to put in the beginner grow kit. Microgreen salad mix, which has broccoli, kale, cabbage, kohlrabi, and arugula in it. 5 vegetables inside this one. That one is awesome. Well, they're all awesome. Your sunflower shoots, those are always really fun to grow. I forgot to mention, on the last page of our booklet, there's a QR code for you to scan that will take you to 4 videos specifically for our kits that walk you through the entire process, step by step. I try to be as thorough as I could and make it as easy as possible for you. Our seed packets are pre-measured for these trays. Our soil is pre-measured for these trays. We try to make it easy peasy so you could get the kit and start growing right away and have a superfood in 10 days. It's incredible. When you've gone through your 3 grow cycles with the varieties of seeds that we put in your kit, you can reorder seeds through us so you can continue to use these kits even all year long. You can grow microgreens all year long and have nutrient-dense food. Literally bring your spring and summer garden inside for the winter and still have fresh greens and a live food that you can add to your soups and your stews and all your winter meals. Now I know everybody in the winter is all about boosting your immune system. Well, what better way to do that than with a living food that has superpowers? It's a superfood. It has up to 40 times more nutrients than that adult vegetable that took you all summer long to grow. And we are getting ready to come out with a new variety as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers. So we had a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And the only way to do that is with you guys' help. So help us reach more people. We need to reach 1,000 people by the end of this year, and we'll bring you a new variety of seeds, pea shoots, which are my kids' favorites. So you share videos with your friends and family so we can reach more people. When it comes to having a winter garden, microgreens are the #1 crop that you should be growing all winter long. Bring your garden indoors for the winter with Barefoot Microgreen Grow Kits. You can get your kits at barefootmicrogreens.com, as well as purchase more seeds so you can continue to use our kits time after time.